Hi, my name is Daryl Sullins, and today I'll be discussing the difference between quarantine and isolation. Isolation and quarantine are health practices that is used to stop or limit the spread of contagious diseases. They're usually government issued. Quarantine, a state or period or place of isolation in which people or animals that have arrived from other places come to the United States and they have to separate them because they brought some type of disease or something with them. And isolation is when the disease is already in-house and you have to isolate those people so that it doesn't spread throughout the country. Prevention. The Secretary of the Department of Health and Human Resources is responsible for the prevention and the spread of infectious disease. And global migration also assists with this. The federal government prevent disease from entering the United States, and they may accept state and local authorities for help. They also assist in enforcing quarantines. Right to review and counsel. The state must provide a clear, convincing evidence, and evidence must be supported by scientific data. These are the checks for isolation. So before they can say, okay, we're going to isolate this group of people, they have to go through all of these checks before they can do that. All right, Robert Daniels. In July 2006, doctors in Phoenix, Arizona diagnosed Robert Daniels with extreme multi-drug resistance tuberculosis. After going to a convenience store without a mask, public officials obtained a court order to put Robert under isolation. He was sent to the county medical center lockdown ward for treatment and to prevent him from spreading the illness to others. At the lockdown ward, Robert Ward was stripped, searched, prohibited from going outside, seeing or talking to his family, and he wasn't allowed to exercise either. On May 31st, 2007, the American Council Liberties Union filed a lawsuit against the county on behalf of Robert for the way that he was treated. The state has authority to quarantine and isolate someone in order to prevent the spread of contagious or dangerous diseases. The states are also required to protect civil liberties, so stripping him from his rights from going outside and stuff, they weren't allowed to do that. DOT stands for Directly Observed Therapy. DOT is when a healthcare worker watches a patient swallow and take their medication to make sure that they're taking it, and this is to ensure safety. And this is my subject.